Hi, this is Dr. Campbell, and I wanted to talk today about the situation that's going on at North High in Worcester, Massachusetts. Now, what happened was they were having some problems with students. There was some alleged racism, and so the mayor, the superintendent, the high school principal, teachers, selected students, and selected parents, they got together and they developed a safety plan. And they started putting this plan in place. I believe the police were walking the hallways to make sure the hallways were safe. And then there was this one teacher who writes articles for a local newspaper who claimed that racism still existed in the school. So in response to that article, the principal responded and wrote an email to all of the teachers calling the teacher racist. And so I think the problem is that nobody is realizing what's the real underlying problem. And when I was reading this article, the one thing I realized is that they actually impeded the power, or they disempowered, reduced the power that the teachers originally had. And what I had to liken it to is, see, first of all, when you have racial problems, you are actually having relationship problems. And so you really can't use school safety to solve relationship problems. You have to use strategies that enhance relationships. So that was the first problem. But the teachers felt disempowered because now you were replacing the police, and essentially the message that you're sending is that the teachers, you all can't handle this. We need to add additional personnel. And the kids are looking and saying, they're right. The teachers can't handle this. And it kind of it has a play on the power relationship between the teacher and the student. And that's why this reporter, columnist, whatever you want to call her, spoke out and lashed out. This is what I likened it to. Let's say you have a step parent and a step son, and they're having relationship problems. If the original parent interferes, that's going to disempower the step parent, because the child is going to say, well, the only time that you can really get things correct is when my mom or dad is around, but when he's not around, you're ineffective. And this is essentially, I believe, how many of the teachers at North High are presently feeling. And so what you really have to do is, if you're having relationship problems, then you need to promote positive racial relationships between teachers and students. And you need for the teachers to be the leaders of that initiative. This is Dr. Campbell. You can read more about it on my blog at www.positiveratialrelationships.com. If you want to talk about it, you can call me on my direct line, 856-566-3267. Have a great day, and thank you very much.